Okay, today we have a Ironmouse video. I got to ask Jaiden Animations some hard questions. Also, this is like Speak of the Devil, yeah, like Mousie's in talk show, interview show, I guess, well, late night kind of show interview thing. I don't know. But yeah, let's check this out.
Oh wait, there's a tiny
I do
me.
like Jaiden Animations and I like Mousy, so
Where did she come from?
Tiny, you get out of here. What are you doing here?
she died. Oh my god.
Hi.
I'm so
Oh
happy
yeah, I
that you're
forgot
here.
Jin has
It's
a
an honor to
Vtuber
be
Model.
here. Thank you for having me.
No. Thank you for coming on to my show. Actually, it's funny. You're my first guest with this new set.
Really?
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
It's a beautiful set.
Thank you.
Oh, she got a
I'm
new
glad
set
you
for
like
Speak of the
it.
Devil. That's cool.
I've been great. I don't even know what I've been up to. People ask what I'm doing, and I really just
don't know.
I remember only 24-hour intervals.
Wow,
You know what?
Zoomer
I'm
brain.
kind of like that too.
Yeah,
Brain
it's not
rot.
important. That's the past. I look to the future.
That's true. Why look back when we could look forward in time? So what have you been up to?
It's work, and that's it. I think work and looking at my little phone.
My little phone.
Are you
wow.
addicted to your phone?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like I don't
no.
even know what I do on the phone because I deleted Twitter off
Brain
my
rot.
phone, so I don't.
That's a good
like,
idea.
go on Twitter. Yeah,
How do you do it?
I just deleted it.
We
and
all probably should fucking delete Twitter, to be fair.
somehow I was like, a subtle breeze of sunshine and
gross.
happiness has entered my room.
Dude, I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm trying so hard. And it's funny because I was talking about this the other
I
day.
swear, being on Twitter makes me feel the most terminally online. I mean, look, okay, what was Twitter good for? Twitter's good for porn. Okay, to me, that's all Twitter's good for. The porn.
With like my manager and then with my sister because I'm like I look at Twitter and I just get anxiety.
Yeah, no, it was making me feel awful. That's why I deleted it. I
Fair.
replaced it with like
Fair.
Instagram Reels. You know, I'm one of those.
Instagram.
That's
Fair.
where all the screen time
Instagram.
goes. I just scroll and I go, well, at least it's not Twitter and people saying mean things.
Fair, that's
I haven't been on Instagram
fair,
in so
fair.
long. Wait, are people nice on Instagram?
Oh no, they're mean, but
Oh,
it's not directed
oh.
at me.
Never
It's
mind.
like, wow,
People aren't
if
mean
it's
on,
directed
to
at
me on Twitter for
others,
the most
then it's
part,
okay,
but
wow.
kind of, it's just people saying mean things about normal reels, but the reels are funny, you know?
Whoa. I remember when I first met you and I was like very starstruck because
Really?
yeah,
What?
'cause I love your
Why?
videos.
Oh, thank you. I think we've
I mean,
had
Jaden makes pretty poggy-woggy videos.
we've put you in a couple videos now.
I saw
Whoa.
every time
Mousie's
you
in a
make
video?
a reference,
In some
people
videos? Wow.
send me the shots and I'm like, I gotta watch the video right away.
And it's just like a frame. It's funny because one of my storyboarders is super into VTubing, like way more than like even I was. So they were putting you in the videos like before I was even in the world of VTubing. So that like helped me be like, oh, I want to, check out this person that was in the videos, and it's like, this person's awesome. Let's keep putting Mouse in videos.
That's true because I remember a long time ago there was like a reference of me on like a pizza box.
Yeah, I think that was like the first one.
And I was like, oh my god. I was thinking about it the other day. My sister, she was watching television and I never watched it. I haven't watched TV
Yeah.
in 7 years.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. It's like, as soon as I left for college and like had no cable, I have not touched a TV remote.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, so
Oh.
it's like I haven't watched it in so long.
I mean, do
And
people
she's
watch
watching
TV anymore?
I'm just like watching what's on there, and I'm just like, people watch this, and she's like, yeah, people still watch TV, but it's like not everybody watches TV anymore. Everybody that I know just watches like streamers and watches like
Yeah.
YouTube, and it's all about
Yeah, I mean, I'll
all
go
this-
YouTube or like I'll stream, like Netflix or maybe Crunchyroll or something.
other stuff. It's not about
Yeah, or even just like Netflix shows
Yeah.
or like anime
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
It's I hate commercials. Like I have such a low tolerance for
commer-
like
commercials
commercials
just
on
really a
TV.
waste of
They play that
time.
shit for so long.
Yeah,
my
it's just
God,
literally a
it's
waste of
true.
time.
I was watching TV.
You're actually just wasting your time.
They had so many ads on, like, but they were like really
like,
long.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's literally just a waste of time.
Like super long. I'm just like, bro, this is like even longer than the ads on Twitch. What the fuck is going on?
Like, I guess it's just how it was back then. It's like 10 minutes.
I mean, has it changed? I don't think it's changed.
And then they play ads on it too, like at the bottom.
I was just like, I'm sorry, am I watching a show of ads? 10-15 minutes of nothing but ads, and it's like, what the and they're not even catered to me?
That's it. That is it. What isn't it? Because they're like, do you need like medication for being 80 years old? And you're like, no. And they're like, we're gonna play this 1 minute ad multiple times anyway.
It's always like old people medicine and all this other stuff that has nothing to do with me.
I do remember like the ads and the commercials for like kids channels though. Those used to hit. Have you ever gone through like what is like compilations of 90s?
Oh my god, I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, the old ads are pretty
90s
sick.
Toys and stuff.
Yeah.
I watch You know what I love to watch? Compilations of old holiday commercials, like Halloween commercials and Christmas commercials.
Old commercials were good.
It just hits. Maybe it's the nostalgia, but it's just so they don't make it like that anymore.
No.
Where's the commercial magic?
They really don't.
I'm never gonna shit on like stuff for children, but it is so different to be like the adult watching the kids consume their favorite things. You know, it is just so different from the stuff that we had. You know,
it's true.
It's like we had just as much brain rot. You know, we used to watch like Nightcore, Minecraft animation, stuff like that. Yeah, because like if I was 30 looking at like the kids making Nightcore, I would have been like a little bit of a hater too. I'll be honest.
It's true.
Have you heard the stories of like 2-year-olds when they're getting potty trained? They're like scared because they're like skibbity toilet's gonna get me.
No, that's horrific. That is horrific. That is so horrific. Oh my god.
Like, it's like halting their growth development because they're scared of skibbity toilet.
Oh my god.
I taught my dad found out what skibbity toilet was and he loves it. He thinks it's hilarious.
What? I do want to one day like watch them all just because I want to know. I want to know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to blind hate. I want to hate with research.
You know, respect that,
After
Jaiden.
I won like the Mr. Beast cube thing, some of the people were not happy that like Logan
was
Paul
happy
or
that you
Kais and Nat didn't win. You know?
I think that's always gonna be the case, right? There's always gonna be those people that's like, my favorite streamer didn't win. You know, I think there's always gonna be that like those kinds of people, like no matter who won. Even if like Logan won, some people would be like, rigged. It's fucking rigged. You know, so.
I was happy that you won, and I was cheering for you, and I watched that video.
Thank you. It was sure an experience, but apparently, like, I didn't see it because I think it was more on TikTok. Like, some people were like, this stupid bitch won and he's giving it to artists. Art's not even important. What a waste of money. It's like, okay, well, that take just means that I don't value your opinion.
Okay.
So
what about the economic state of the world? I mean, these are the same kinds of people, you know, who are like, oh my god, that money could have been donated to homeless, hungry children in Africa. But then those are the same kinds of people that, like, you know, they go to like KFC or like you go to Macca's and you know, like that thing where it's like round up your $4.95 meal to $5 to donate money, or it's like the donation box is like, would you like to donate an extra $1? They're the kinds of people that be like, no. They'll be like, nah, no, I don't want to donate $1. Like they're literally all those people. I swear, they don't preach what they say. A lot of people, they just don't. They criticize others for not doing something, but they don't actually do the same thing. I swear, I've talked to so many people, and it's like that's like the ultimatum I give them. It's like, so do you put your like $1 coin in the donation bucket most of the time? Like, no. I was like, okay, well,
you are void of all the entire statement.
It's just crazy because it's like it's just the most vile things, and it's just like, bro, it's just get over it. It's just a game.
Yeah, I do think that society has like gotten to a point where it's cool to be super mean if you're funny about it. You know, it's just like a place where we're at right now. And
I mean,
don't know what it's
negativity
gonna
gets you
take
attention.
to like flip it around. Maybe that's what like Gen Alpha
That's why people
makes fun of Gen
drama.
Z for. They're like, Gen Z is like, millennials are so unfunny and boring, and Gen Alpha goes, Gen Z's are really mean.
Oh no.
You know, maybe that's what it's gonna take.
I am a meme guy.
I thought people were getting nicer on the internet. I was just like, man, but I think it's just self-contained to my community. Can you give me 1 second? I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, of course.
And she waddled away.
Hi, chat. I'm sorry I'm so laggy. I don't know how to make myself not laggy. I'm like watching the stream, and I'm like, well, that's just how I look. Oh god, what do I say?
Oh no.
Oh, they're just looking at me.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're expecting me to do my job, and I don't know.
Do my job.
I feel like I'm like.
How do I do my job?
Stop with the looking emotes.
Oh, that is. Oh.
How many degrees away from Germa am I? I'm like literally 1, because Ross has done collabs with Germa. Like that's how close the internet is in the terms of the content creator community. And once you are that in touch with everyone, content isn't like the same. Like I used to love watching YouTube, and YouTube is so different from me now because I still love watching YouTube, but everyone is kind of like a coworker, right? So it doesn't hit the same. I've kept myself so distanced from Germa because he's like the one content creator that feels like a content creator to me still, and I don't want to ruin that.
Germa is like.
There's been times where like I'll go to one of Ludwig's events or a convention, and he's there. He's like in front of me, and I'm like, I need to leave. I don't want him to be real. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want him to talk to me. I don't want to shake his hand. I don't want any. He cannot be real to me. I need to keep my one content creator. And there's this one time. It was at TwitchCon, and I was with Jacob. We were going to like the main hotel gambling floor, and we met up with Connor, right? And we're like, "Hey, Connor, good to see you." He's like, "Oh yeah." He invited us. He's like, "We're just a group of us are playing." Roulette on the floor. So me and Jacob went up to Connor.
Let's go gambling.
And Germa was at the table playing roulette. Like I freeze. First of all, I get really starstruck, and I don't get starstruck with anyone. So I froze up. Jacob's talking to Connor, it's like normal, and then Germa like turns around and like says a joke to the group. I instinctively I like look and I go like I turn away.
Oh my god!
I just like I looked. I couldn't. I
just can't look at him.
It looked mean. I couldn't. I got scared, and I didn't. I need to have my one guy. Okay. He's also like retired, which is like sad. I can't have anything. I really like doing YouTube, but I want to be able to feel like I'm doing YouTube without being the YouTuber, right? And I have like some ideas of what I like, how I want to do that. Obviously, like not anytime soon, but it's also scary, you know? It's scary being like, this is the one thing I've done for like 10 years, and I'm gonna and you know what, I'm not doing it anymore. Do what makes you happy. It's hard because it's like YouTube still does make me happy, but it's not as much. I need to do something else to rejuvenate that passion, but I also want to make sure that I don't want to say I'm like less passionate, but I want to be able to leave at a point where I feel like I can look back and say I left at a point where I was happy.
No, you're never.
Like leaving on a high. I think that makes sense. I feel like I've seen like creators like I think it's better and nicer for like creators who like leave on a high instead of creators that kind of fizzle out. You know, like Matt Pat. You know, he kind of left on a high, and even if it was sad, it's like at least he left on like a good note. I feel like it's better than like fizzling out and like leaving on a sour note, if that makes sense, you know?
Never leaving.
Never, you're stuck here. You're stuck in this room forever.
You're trapped forever. You're never leaving.
Oh my god.
Did you know that I opened up a question submission form and people submitted questions to ask you?
Oh shit.
So I have a ton of questions.
I'm pretty sure I've got
Ready,
some
Freddy.
answers. I'm down to answer anything.
From people that want to know things about you.
Oh my god.
I've got the supply, the knowledge supply.
what made you decide YouTube was the career for you? Did you think you'd go back to art college?
Oh shit. I guess it's the times have really changed now. You can kind of just like decide you want to do YouTube. But back when I was 10 years ago, 16, it was like
I just think that if you start YouTube with like being like, I'm deciding this is gonna be my career, you're going into it with like the wrong sense of mentality, because it's in the sense like it can't just become a job, like it can't be a job, it sort of just becomes a job. Sadly, you actually, you kind of have to actually grow to an extent where it can be a job. If you have like 0 subscribers, you have like 1,000 subscribers, you can't financially be stable through it,
wanted to do it, but I never thought I'd be like actually doing it,
Yeah, it's more like a hobby.
Where
it's
like,
not a job.
It'd be so cool if I could make little animations and people would watch. It didn't feel like it could ever be a reality, I feel like YouTube chose me over me choosing YouTube. But I've always really liked watching YouTube. I would watch like gameplay and vlogs, and when I stumbled onto Domix, he was the first like animator I stumbled onto, and I was like, I want to do that so bad. And now it worked out. Like I promised my parents that like if YouTube didn't work out, then I would go back to college. And they're like, okay, then you can like take a gap year, I guess. And then it worked out. So I never like really wanted to go back to college, because by the time that I was like taking a gap year for college, my YouTube was doing pretty well. I think it was like 300, 400K when I dropped out.
What the fuck? That's really fucking good. That is really good. I mean, for most people, like you're successful at that point. But I think it is a good idea, or like it's fair to be like, okay, now knowing that you are in a position where it's okay, I'm like established and I'm probably making enough now where I can theoretically drop out now if you're at that size,
So I think it was kind of like I'm pretty sure that this could work out for a while. So I never intended to go back.
School is not for everybody.
Like this is talking from like an art student, but like especially art school.
Oh, out of all the videos you made, which are or is your favorite?
I think I always say that I like my Nuzlocke video. It's pretty high up because that was like a passion project of mine that I didn't know was gonna do well at all, right? Because like at the time, people didn't know what a Nuzlocke was. And like before I did YouTube, I really liked watching PokeTubers. Like whenever I'd come back from school, I would like turn on YouTube and watch like a new episode that they were doing, their Nuzlocke challenge. And I was like, oh, I want to do a Nuzlocke one day. And I just never really did because I was just like, I'd start it and be like, I'm going to do something else now. So I finally was like, oh, if I do it for a video, then I'll finally be able to like do my own Nuzlocke and also make content of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it blew up. It's like my most viewed video, I think.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, it is.
That's
when I first dropped it, it also like didn't do that well. It was like a 6 of 10 in the YouTube scale. I was like,
yeah, it's kind of like that. I think a lot of the time, like really like popular videos, like I think it picks up like over time, or it's like it's a topic that's different to what you normally do, and then it sort of picks up later on because then it finds that new audience, like away from your original audience, like it gets out there more over time.
Like, oh, that's not too bad, it was a passion project. It's a little out there, and then
I mean, that's better
it
than
just
a 10
blew
out of
up.
10.
So I kind of look at that one and be like, you could like make the stuff that will work, but at the end of the day, it's the passion projects that feel the most rewarding.
I started doing Nuzlocks because of that video.
Nuzlocks have really like blown up.
I feel like
not
everybody
like purely
yeah, I've
because
heard a
of
lot
mine,
about
but,
Nuzlocks
like,
now.
I think people just like know about them now.
No, it's because of you. I give you the credit.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, what's a Spanish phrase that you would like to learn?
I asked one of my friends how to say "kill yourself."
It's Minecraft.
What
but
the
I've
fuck?
forgotten.
Jesus
I
Christ.
I don't know how to say kill kill yourself
Oh
in
God.
Minecraft.
I think sometimes it's
Like
it's,
Mousy
it's a helpful
the emphasis
phrase.
in Minecraft.
Am I wrong?
I mean, no. You're not wrong. Okay. You would say matate.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what they told me.
Matate coño.
Yeah,
You could add a coño in there to like really
Coño?
make it
Mate de
stick, you know?
coño.
Thank you, Babs.
Pégate un tiro. Oh my god. Pégate un tiro like literally translates to like shoot yourself.
Oh my God.
my God.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, in Minecraft.
You
What's more? Okay, what is actually okay? What is more like I don't know, intimidating or like mean? Shoot yourself or kill yourself? I think they're both more kind of morbid. But like, is shoot yourself more mean or bad? I don't know.
It's all for jokes. I'm not saying this to random people.
Get down. That'd be kind of crazy.
Jaiden, you're so sweet and kind. I could just never picture you saying that.
And it's like kill
I'm sorry,
yourself affectionately. Shoot
It's just
yourself
like,
affectionately.
That's something that I would have to go to someone who speaks Spanish to learn, and that's like the stuff that I'm interested in. Is like the Spanish like language slang that makes you like an actual speaker.
Well,
know?
if you ever want to
Not
say
just, like,
some Spanish shit, I'm the gal to ask.
what's one that you think I should have? I should know.
Oh, mama huevo.
Mama huevo.
Yeah, that's like cocksucker.
Whoa,
Is,
damn.
Is huevo egg?
Huevo is like
Guess
egg,
I'm
but
one
it
of
can also
those.
be like a
Okay,
testicle.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That I suppose that's how it is in English as well.
Oh, this is very important. Jaiden, who's your favorite Sanrio character? I did not add this question in.
Oh shit! I have like this
Oh,
video
shit.
idea that I want to do. If anyone
Huh?
steals it, I'm gonna know you stole it because it's my idea. But I want to do a video where I consume the actual like base content and media
Oh.
for like a lot of the silly, cute little Japanese mascots like Hello Kitty and Rilakuma and Chikawa and the egg yolk guy. Like I want to.
Oh, yeah,
I want to
Gonatama,
read,
yeah.
read the base media they come from and
Wait,
like talk about
what's the base media they come from? Are they
it
from like
because
a
everyone
manga or
just knows them
something?
for existing and being cute.
The one I know most about is Cinnamon Roll, because he's my
Of course, we of course we know Mousy, because we know Cinnamon Roll. I mean, honestly, Cinnamon Roll is my favorite too. So
favorite.
based.
Oh, of course.
He's a very kind puppy. He's really cute. He loves to sleep.
Okay. I did not know at first that Cinnamon Roll was a puppy. I thought he was like a bunny, because his like ears are so like big and floppy, you know.
He loves drinking milk. He loves flying with his ears.
Aw. See, like I would never know that just by
Puppies can
looking at
fly?
the little plushes of
I gotta
him.
get my dog to try
now
and
you
my
know,
puppy to
and
try
now
and fly
you
now.
know that Hello Kitty has a boyfriend.
She does.
Wait, what?
I think I heard
Huh?
that. Who's
What?
her boyfriend?
Her boyfriend's name is Dear Daniel.
Dear Daniel. What kind of name is that?
Yeah, what the fuck, Dear
His
Daniel?
name is
Is he
Dear
a
Daniel.
Hello
He's a boy
Kitty and
dressed
Dear
This is
Daniel.
just like Hello Kitty if she had a boy's haircut.
That's literally
literally the
it.
same. But Hello Kitty's not a cat. She's a girl in a cat costume.
I've
What?
heard that.
And she's
I've
from
What the fuck? Okay, my entire like perception is ruined. This is like learning that Mousy is actually Chris Broad inside of a costume.
That's like
She's from
crazy
England.
lore.
She's British.
She's British?
What?
What has been your
gotta make me
favorite
stop.
collaboration that you've been a part of to this day?
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see. I really like doing anything with like my friends. That's
Aw.
always the collaborations I have like the most fun with. I don't really
I mean,
collaborate with people I don't.
That makes sense because, like, you know, obviously if it's with a friend, it feels more natural and organic. Because I feel like there's nothing. I feel like when you like collaborate with somebody that you don't know or somebody new, it's not that like it can't be like fun or good or organic. But I just think it's like there's like maybe this nervousness or it's not as natural because like maybe you're just meeting the person for the first time, or maybe like maybe it's like you've talked to them a little bit, but you're not like close. I just think if you are genuinely like a friend with somebody, you can tell the natural like connection you have, or just like, oh, like these people are friends and it feels more natural, it feels more organic. And I think those are what makes the best collabs, is when people are genuinely friends with each other and they can joke with each other, you know, it comes off as a lot more natural.
Don't know. I just want to feel like I have like some sort of connection going
Yeah,
to
that
something.
makes
I feel the
sense.
same way. And because I get a lot of people, you know, especially when you stream, I feel like streaming adds a lot of pressure because a lot of people come into the chat and they're like, I want you to collab with this person and I want you to collab with this, and why haven't you collabed with this person
Yeah,
yet?
that makes
And
sense.
it's like you want to answer them and you wanna, you know, but it's like, how do I explain to people that it's like I just want to feel a connection, and if I don't know them, I don't want to. At least not
Yeah.
until I know them. But it's also,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, I just need to have like some sort of conversation with them before it.
Collabs are so like vibes based that like if you don't feel like you can connect with someone, it's like, oh, this is a little rough.
Yeah, because you don't know, like, what if the
Yeah,
chemistry...
it's so hard because it's like when you're like an introvert, it's like, oh my god, like how do I even like get to the point of knowing them to then collab, you know?
It just isn't there, and it's just really awkward and rough for both people.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Mouse.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck with the rest of your subathon.
Okay, bye, Jaiden.
Bye, chat.
Subscribe to Jaiden's channel. You're probably already subscribed anyway because
I am
everybody loves you here.
subscribed.
Thank
But if you don't, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Jaiden is generally like one of my favorite YouTubers. I think she makes like some of the best content on YouTube. I think like her animations and her like commentary and her storytelling is just 10 out of 10 to me. But yeah, that was a good video from Mousy interviewing Jaiden. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking the video, sharing the video. Let me know if you would like to see more Ironmouse related videos in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.